Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Dark Souls. In our last episode, we opened up the cellar to the Duke's Archives, and we're ready to go through that staircase. But before we do, I wanted to come back to Firelink Shrine. Off camera, I ran into Sigmar back inside of the Honor Londo area with all these Silver Knights, and I accidentally talked to him. He said, "Great job. Good job beating all the monsters." He gave me a ring. The Tiny Beans ring, small increase of HP. Let's see. So right now we have 908. If we equip that sucker... $953. So, not a nothing amount of that. Let's actually equip something that helps us here. Well, this physical defense thing has been kind of useful. So, after doing that, I came back here just to refill some items, and I noticed he was standing next to Firelink Shrine, so I figured we'd talk to him real quick before we continue. And then we're going to go save Big Hat Logan and see what happens. Alright. Hey, buddy.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking the gate, the old fortress. Was that your doing?
Yes, it was.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Katarina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Ooh, the miracle emit force.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
I don't think he should go down below.
There you are. I'll be heading... No worries.
Alright. Well, so cool. Got a miracle. What does this miracle do? Emit force. Where's that at? There we go. 18 faith needed for it. 6 uses. An outland miracle. Foreign to the way of white. Emit shockwave. Considered an alternate branch of force. Considered an alternate branching of force. Emits an expanding shockwave orb. Okay. And actually... No. Is this our fire... We need to equip our fire orb instead. Alright. So next up, we are going to go save Big Hat Logan. I don't know why we're going over there. So we're going to warp back to the Duke's Archives. And we're going to have to figure out how to get back to him. Oh, I think I know how. It won't be that difficult, actually. I think we're just going to run to him, because I don't think they're going to chase us all the way there. Oh! Let's actually rest the bonfire. So if I remember correctly, to get back to the Room of Pain, let's kind of get around these guys. We're going to go up here. And then we are going to... Out of my way, buddies. Go up here to where that mage stands. Oh. Ooh. Big jump there. We're going to run past this guy, doing his little dance. Have fun there dancing, buddy. This door is closed. There it is. Run down here, run left. We're going to run past the archer and this guy in this little room. Do a little zigzag. Hopefully that archer doesn't hit us. Past this guy. Woo! And finally, down here. Woo! We made it. Don't worry, if we survive, oh, I should have bought more fire bombs. I bet those blue things are back. Let's see how many of them chase us down here. Ow! Do you mind? There must not be any of them chasing us down here. Okay. Now these doors are open. Are those blue things alive down here? Oh, this could be problematic without the assistance of a million fire bombs. Hopefully we have enough to do what we need to do. Come on. Yeah, I need to upgrade this shield if we're going to continue using it. But right now, let's pop him out for something with a little more stability. Stability, again, dictates how much stamina we lose when we block. And since we block quite a bit, having a high stability shield helps us out. If we had more strength, which is little as I parry, I would probably switch to a great shield. We might do that later on in the playthrough. There are only very specific guys that I bother to parry. Ow! Mostly because it's really hard to time the parries. Alright. What do we got going on down here? Yep, they're all back. So we are going to actually have to deal with these things. We have a stronger sword. Don't want this guy sneaking up on us. We have a stronger sword, so that should help us. And since that music's not playing, they're docile, so I think we'll be okay. Because, yeah, same as before. They're not doing anything until we attack. So, if I attack... Oh! Nope, nope, they just don't like me going in that room. Before was a... Ooh, are you going to go back? Alright, they do go back into the room. But that guy doesn't. I remember you last time doing this sneak up on his stuff. Oh, you and your friend. Let's keep rolling, Grug. There we go. Woo! Oh, that's a dead end. That's bad. Can we get away from these guys for a moment? Get an Estus down us. Alright. Let's work on the weak one first. Since he's close to dead. Let's try and keep them somewhat together. Come on. That'll work. Oh! Ooh! Oh, that's a bad idea there, Grug. Yes, you're a big scary snake, man. I see you. Your mother would be proud. Woo! Wow, that was a big hit. Alright. Nope, of course we didn't get a backstab. Why would we get a backstab? That's not how we play. There we go. Woo! Alright. Let's deal with this nonsense next, shall we? We'll start with this. When they're grouped together, it does a bunch of damage, but otherwise... Oh no, that can't be good. That is officially not good. Oh, and we're in a corner? Oh! Whoa, they did not like that. Well, we're not going to deal with them that way, I tell you that. How are we doing here on fire bombs? 40? That should be enough, I think. Between that and our spells, we should be fine, I think. Not the one I wanted to cast, but it'll work. Yeah, I think we have enough to deal with these. I think we'll be okay, folks. Just gotta be careful not to, oh no. Not to do dumb things. And if they're grouped together and we can hit multiples with a spell, we're gonna want to do that. That's one we hit with our sword earlier. Whoa. Take that. Man, if only you could buy the black fire bombs that do more damage. That would be so useful. Oh, fire in the face there. How we doing? We got 29 left. No, that's the worst we miss. Whoa. Come on. All right. Could probably do this with arrows as well. In fact, it might be worth at some point buying some of the flaming arrows to take care of situations like this. Ow. And when they hit pretty hard. I noticed the other two didn't respawn. The ones that gave us the miracles back there when we killed them. Oh! That was almost terrible. One left to go. There we go. Logan, you are not forgotten, my friend.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I must be sure to repay you. I will visit the archives. If I discover any new spells, I shall share them with you. Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery.
Well, that doesn't help our character that much, but...
Hello. Don't mind me. Go on ahead. I'll head out soon. I wish to lay down my plans before I visit the archives.
Yeah, be a little careful next time, will you? And what do we have here? What's hiding out back here? A Firekeeper soul. We can use that to enforce our Estus flask. Awesome. Well, I don't want to run all the way back, so we will use a homeward bone. This will take us back to the bonfire. Let's warp back to Firelink Shrine. There we go. Let's go ahead and warp back to Firelink while we're here. And when we warp back there, we'll go ahead and get our Estus flask reinforced again. Oh, we'll go talk to our Estus flask lady. Hey, lady. There she is. Talk, reinforce. Use Firekeeper Soul to reinforce Estus flask. Yes. Cool. We now have a +3 Estus. That's pretty awesome. And let's go ahead and go back to Andre real quick as well. Warp. I think this is it. The Undead Parish. There we go. And let's give this ember that we found to Andre. Hey, Andre, I got another present.
That's an odd ember you have there. Ah, I know what you're thinking, but I'm no good with those. It won't be easy, but I'm afraid you'll have to look for someone else.
So Andre can't take...
Where are you off to?
We're off because you couldn't help us. So Andre can't use the crystal ember that we picked up. I wonder... We'll go back to Firelink real quick. I wonder if the mage blacksmith that we met at the very beginning of the game can use it. So let's head down and talk to him real quick. Down by New Londo. So we'll go down this way. Whoa. There we go. Ooh, we're going to be coming back to New Londo quite a bit. Can you actually see New Londo from up here? No. We're going to be down to New Londo pretty soon because we are also getting to the point where we need to start gathering some very specific materials. One of those, there's another ember in New Londo, the large ember, I think is in there, which will let us upgrade our claymore and longswords more. Oh. Out in that terrible place. Aw, you see that? I'll show them to you what we're up against eventually. Oh no, that's just a trick of the light. Never mind. Look at that. Items all over to pick up. But in that mist are deadly ghosts. Hey, buddy.
Hey, hang on. Is that an ember? Oh, I'm sorry. We at Vinheim don't deal in shoddy embers like that. Perhaps you should try an old smith out in the country.
Well, apparently he can't take the ember either. Oh, he can make stuff magic. Cool. So I guess we have to give it to the giant blacksmith. Huh. Was not aware of that. So if you want crystal weapons, I guess you have to take it to the giant blacksmith, or I think there's one more blacksmith in the game that we haven't met yet. We are probably going to have to hold on to the ember until we find him. Slow dramatic circle of our character here. There we go. Alright. Well, we're at kind of a shorter episode, but with where we are going next, the Crystal Cavern, I want to be able to dedicate an entire episode to that. So I think what I'll do is we'll head down warp, Duke's Archives. Woo! Head on back to the Duke's Archives, and we'll cut this episode just a bit short. Because on the next episode, we're going to assault the Crystal Caverns. Well, we'll be doing that and having a lot of fun, as I've said before already, on our next episode of Gaming with Grug. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tell your friends. And as always, we hope to see you soon.